everyone, welcome back to day 3 of my trip to Japan with my sister. Today we are going to make our way to the Inari Shrine as well as the Kiyomizu Dera. But since I woke up so early in the day, I decided to go and visit the shrine that was right next to where we were staying. As you can see, it's a quaint little area, nothing too big. And then just down the street, we made our way to the train station so we can make our way to the Inari Shrine. So as you can guess, me and my sister, we were out and about on Christmas Day. It was a little busy, but nothing too hectic. So you see a lot of people in kimonos, a lot of people who are celebrating the season by visiting different shrines and temples. So before we went to go visit the shrine itself, we made a little detour and went to go get ourselves some food. Tango!
나도 난거 안 있어. 언니도 오키나와 난거.
So this entire street was just littered with different types of stalls and food vendors. They would cook in front of you, or they had already pre-made the food. This entire area just smelled amazing. It just smelled so delicious. Toward the very end of the street, I got myself some senbei. They were freshly made, so they were really warm. And senbei is a type of rice cracker with shoyu. And my sister got a steak on a stick with barbecue sauce.
So good.
And so after that, we went to go and ready ourselves before going to the shrine. We went to this little water spigot where you purify yourselves by washing your hands, first with the left hand, then the right hand, and then you take some of the water into your mouth, you swish it around, spit it back out, and then you take the ladle and place it upside down. And now we make our way to the 1,000 Tori gates. And as you'll see, it's going to be more than just 1,000 Tori gates. It's well over like a good maybe 10,000 or something. I don't know, that might be an exaggerated number, but it's more than just 1,000. So if you go just a little further down the gateways, you'll make your way to the inner shrine. It's like a smaller little area before the sacred area of the mountain. You'll find this little area where you can make a wish at the wishing stones. What this is when you walk up to it, you leave an offering, clap 2 times, and think of a wish, and then you pick up the stone. And if the stone feels a little lighter than what you expected, then your wish may come true. But if it feels a little heavy or heavier than what you expected, then your wish might be too big of a burden. As you can see, it's just countless numbers of torii gates lying throughout this entire mountain area. And if you leave the inner shrine and continue making your way up the mountain, you'll go past what is known as the, well, I'm not entirely sure what the name is, but it's an area where you have now entered the sacred part of the mountain. So if you go even further in, you won't find any more restrooms or any other stalls, anything like that. This is now traditional territory. And I haven't even finished the entire hiking way of the entire mountain. I think I only did about maybe a third of it. So there's definitely a lot more to look than what I've been showing here. And after a quick bite, my sister decided to go back to the staying area, and now I am making my way to the Kiyomizu Dera. Now what makes this different from the Inari Shrine is that this is a Buddhist temple. Now when I arrived to the Kiyomizu Dera, it was slowly starting to get darker and darker, so by the time I got to the very bottom where you can actually see the Kiyomizu stage, it was way too dark for me to get anything decent on film. So this is the deck of the Kiyomizu stage. It's mostly known for how it was assembled without any nails or anything like that. I was trying to get a photo of what it looked like, or a shot, but as you can see, it was really, really dark. So if you're planning to take any photos of the Kiyomizu Dera, make sure you go during the daytime. While I was at the Kiyomizu Dera, I went and picked up myself a fortune. From what I remember, this is a great blessing, but I'm not entirely sure what it read. And so after a long day of walking around, it was time for a hot bath. So tomorrow, I'm going to be going out and about by myself. I'm going to be going to a couple of more temples. I'm going to go to a Kyoto garden. So come back for day 4, and I hope to see you guys then. Bye!